I always tell churches that a ministry is like two sides of a coin. On one side of the coin is the ministry. That's what they're involved with. On the flip side of that coin is the exposure, the liability as we in the business would think of. And so, we think of things like that. We wear the hat. We've done it for so long to where we look at everything, not to stifle a ministry, not to stifle things that a church or a ministry may want to be involved with, but our job is to say, by all means, pursue those ministries, but realize on the flip side of that, there is an exposure to that.
First and foremost, we at Mitchell Road are a relational ministry, so the relationship with our service providers is key. And having that long-term relationship with Ray and his team here in South Carolina has been invaluable to us.
What I've learned in terms of church insurance is that a large percentage of churches have huge coverage gaps. So they may have a security team, for instance, but no coverage in place to defend the individuals on that security team. I think the simple answer is that we understand your needs and we have the best tools in the industry to adequately address them.
Our values drive our commitment to serving the churches that we partner with, Christian schools, Christian camps. That's behind what we do. And we do it in a timely manner and with what they come to expect. The coverages that give our churches confidence to do what God has called them to do.
The most important thing that's happened to us recently, of course, is the fire, which was totally destroyed the sanctuary. That occurred in April 22nd, 2018. The opportunity came up again when we were completing this building. Our builder's risk insurance was lapsing because we had gotten a certificate of occupancy. So we had an urgent need to get permanent insurance. And I called Jason that day, and he was remarkable in his ability to come and sort us out, inspect the property, and write the insurance. As I recall, he came and got in his car in Greenville at 2:30 or 3 a.m. in the morning to drive down here to Charleston to make that inspection. I'll never forget it.
I was with a church last week. The pastor literally pointed this out. He said, this is so much different than calling other companies we've been with, because I am going to know the receptionist that answers the phone, and I now know the account executive that cares for our ministry.
I was burdened for the fact that I wanted not only myself but our team to be reminded on a daily basis of why we do what we do. So several years ago, I put up a sign in my office and it says, Ministries We Serve. And at the bottom there, of course, there is a number, and we all always like to see when that number continues to grow and rise. But I think the big key there is that we have a mission, and it's to serve churches in an area where they don't understand. And I want to make sure that our team, and also what I do each and every day, comes across that we're continually serving the church.
There's the side of knowing that our agent understands ministry, that he not only has a understanding of the church, but also a deep heart for the church. I sense that in even one of our first conversations.
I would also say that the American Church Group of South Carolina is like family, because at a time of crisis and need, you don't need to feel like you're hoping to get help, but you need to lean on those who are right there with you.